from being in school, right? You've got the teacher, you learn from them. It starts from when you're born, you've got your parents, they teach you. So everything that you do in life, there is someone that has walked your path prior to you. So rather than you making all the mistakes yourself, learning and adapting and from other people and then following their footsteps, especially people that have been successful, someone who's a role model for you, someone who, you want to follow their career journey. And, if I can follow Tom's career journey in terms of where he's started and where he is right now, I'll be more than pleased. He's went from strength to strength year on year. And again, he's a kind guy. He's got a good heart, good family values, competitive edge, quite similar to me. So if you've got someone who've got the similar traits to you, it's quite easy to mentor them, especially if they're open to learning, wanting to listen. Like, for example, Raj on his own back, within the first couple of weeks, he's like, right, can we come in on Sundays? Let's get the whiteboard out. Can you explain this product to me? Can you explain this to me? Can you explain that? So we used to spend a lot of time training outside of normal working hours. So I could see that he was eager to learn. When someone's eager to learn, you're eager to teach them, in my opinion.
Yeah.
If someone's willing to learn and, you know that you can mentor them, better them, there's no reason why you wouldn't do it. And I've seen that single-handedly, over the last 18 months. A lot of the senior guys, I've reached out to them and they've given me, 5-10 minutes of their time within, 24 to 40 hours of me asking them. And they can probably understand if someone is willing to learn, they're happy to give their time and devote their time because they want them to do well as well, which goes back to the Hoxton life, the ethos. No one's got a big ego. Everyone is pushing each other in the right direction. And I think that's something that we need to be proud of. That's something that we need to get the word out there, that there's no egos, no dickheads, as Chris says, and everyone's moving in the right direction with the right purpose. Is that a bit of a mix of both questions in one, or is that more
good.
The mentor?
No, that's good. The teaching others, has that enhanced your journey when it comes to your, say, client development side and focus in the work arena? Has it sharpened your sword?
It has massively, because I'm educating Raj, for example, on processes and in terms of products, in terms of solutions, and why I'm speaking to clients about certain types of solutions. That then allows me to speak to that client and explain those solutions to them in simple format. Because the fact of the matter is, not everybody is financially literate. There's a lot of senior people out there which are extremely good in their role, but when it comes to their personal finances, it's easy to kick that can down the road. You can deal with it next year. Especially moving somewhere like here, there's a lot of distractions, especially if you've got personal family life. For example, with the pension side of things or with the financial planning side of things, you sit down with people, they've been here 3, 4, 5 years. They've been earning nearly double, triple what they're earning in the UK, and they're barely saving month on month. It's like trying to educate them and going back a couple of steps. What you earn, you shouldn't go and spend. Yes, you earn a higher income, but you need to have some element of discipline, accountability. So explaining that, for example, to Raj and the reason why we do certain plans, and then being able to then explain that to clients, it marries up quite nicely. Because you don't want to go to a client and give them loads of technical jargon, because it's going to go over their head, it's going to confuse them, and you're probably not going to work with that client going forward.
Yeah.
So you need to simplify things, map it out. Again, that's why I have these processes in place. And some of them you might be able to go at it with a quicker pace depending on the individual that you're speaking to. Sometimes, you might have to repeat the meeting twice. If they don't understand something, or if they've got the partner involved and they don't understand something. But going into any business relationship with any of my clients, going back to the core values of there being, clarity, having that convenience of someone to actually speak to. Because UK pensions, as an example, is a myth buster. It's technical jargon. People bring their statements to the meeting. They have no idea what they really mean. they'll get a statement once a year, they'll check it, they'll file it, and 12 months will go, they'll get another one, they'll do the same. But right now, you know, especially with the budget and some of the changes, I think in recent times, people have been a little bit more open now to actually investing a bit of time to understand what have they got, you know, what assets have they worked hard to build up, and how does this fit into the bigger picture. So I think that's really important on the education side, and that's when we do the seminars, we do the webinars. You know, we're not just product salespeople, we're trying to educate our clients and get them, you know, bought into the journey of having a financial plan and helping them understand the rationale, the reason, and going through that journey together, which is very exciting, and that's something which, you know, I really love.